Welcome back YouTube to some more Isaac. Again, I thought we were doing lost runs, but I forgot we needed to do the corpse as the keeper. And last run I was mostly just chatting and dying over and over, so we're going to continue that trend. I held R for a little bit. We got bone tears. That's pretty fun. So we're going to run with this and see where it goes. Or die instantly and then get something else while we finally bring closure to that anecdote from last time regarding my day off, which I spent doing spring cleaning. Partially, the thing that started me wanting to do it, well, one, I was putting off like vacuum cleaning the whole house, and by putting it off I mean by like 2 weeks. So I was like, just do it. But then I had the notion, I have way too many miniature games and I need to start like working on how much space I have for them. And for anyone who remembers back when I still did vlogs and stuff, when I moved in here, I have like those 2 giant bookcases behind me. And they're mostly filled with like video game and anime crap. So I was like, I could probably use this space better. So I'm going to start cleaning through this stuff, make room, and then have what every tabletop YouTuber has stereotypically, which is a background, which is a shelf filled with board games. Because it's much more practical, for one, to store stuff if the board game is self-contained, i.e. most if not all the stuff fits in the box it comes in. So not something that runs long term like Batman, Crisis Protocol, etc. Stuff like Wasteland Warfare, minus the minis, everything fits in the box. Core Clash, everything fits in the box. Don't Look Back, everything fits in the box, that kind of stuff. So I worked my way through like some of the old statues behind me, all my old video games, Xbox 360, PSP, DS, GameCube, PS4, basically everything except the Switch and PS5. Put all them away in a cupboard. That cleared one shelf on its own. And then kind of just stuck everything else together. I'm not going to take that. I don't know if it gives me improvements of any kind, but it's not like I can get any benefit from taking it. I went through a phase of selling old video games way back when. It's such a hassle. And then you put it up for a fair price on eBay, and then some person that thinks you're brain dead is like, yeah, but what if you just gave me it for half that though? How about you give me it for half that? Isn't that fair? Could you do that for me real quick? I hate dealing with those kind of people. Like, I'm all for a deal, but not for like conning someone. Plus I didn't want to sell it, I just wanted the space though. So I've now got 2 shelves behind me filled with some of the board games that I've been struggling to find space for, and that in turn meant in general I have more room, which is also why I could justify purchasing the Nemesis box that we talked about last time. I have no keys and I must scream. Yeah, I can pay you half what you're asking for, and I have a coupon for McDonald's, and can you drive it to me because I don't want to pay postage? Yeah, thanks. Actually, they wouldn't even say thanks. The box is chunky, is it? I managed to get free delivery on it. Good. Is it chunky and also able to forever contain everything it requires? Because I have space for that now, so it's okay. I really wish we'd stop getting this version of the floor so I could stop getting this, pardon the pun, piece of shit boss. Especially when the character I'm playing as is too slow to get out of the way. Hello Fluffy Bunny, you have changed the colour of your name and have therefore cheated. So I don't know who you are. Let's not start with item, let's start with a good item. It's gonna get that lost streak back up. You're not botfly, you're something worse fly. Whatever. It's a thing. We'll take it. You've really been enjoying the Nobody playthrough? Thank you, it's fully recorded. I think it's 14 or 15 parts in total. Haven't fully uploaded it yet, but did indeed finish playing it. You used to be a darker shade of red for sure. And I'm very sure of that because as we discussed last time, I memorized colors. But you can get champion versions of that poop boss? That sounds horrifying. You just finished what? Oh, did one go live today? You know what people on YouTube aren't watching, even relatively speaking for my low numbers? Pokemon. Pokemon is on the chopping block. I'm not saying the guillotine's falling, but it is definitely on the chopping block. Don't give Lord Psychon the answer to that question. In fact, yeah, say no. Did you perhaps previously not set your color and have now set your color? So before it was random? Oh, that does sound horrible. Oh yeah, Lost Ark is apparently having problems tonight. You probably don't want to try and play it. Like, don't make me go back into a really old video and find proof that you weren't that colour before, because you weren't. You were 100% a darker shade of red. And now you're kind of an orangey red, or a reddish orange. Beth's Faith. I don't know what this is. It looks fancy though, so we'll take it. I may not have picked it up before, so that means it's filled out in the glossary. Oops. How dare you be hit up there by my shots. My dodges have definitely not been good tonight. Sometimes you just don't feel the dodges. Sometimes you do though, like that Hush fight that I won. There was some great dodging in there. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right. Wait, you were talking on your phone? Might that not be the reason why your colour changed? Yeah, the one where I had an untab it and won. Oh, I know what Best Faith does. I still only won the fight because I had non-tab it, but there were still good dodges in there. Has that run gone live yet? Oh, double question marks, joy. I'm a big fan of this item. Especially when I already have a fly-related thingy. So it was nice to be productive on a day off, but not in like a work-related way. It was nice to clean the house knowing that it's done. And then it was nice to do some spring cleaning, throw a bunch of stuff out I didn't need anymore, clear some space, so I don't feel as bad about getting more stuff. I'm just going to fight the boss now while we have these wisps. Claw. Nobody knows what they do, what you do, and nobody likes you. Oh, the game started. There go the wisps. I think I overdid it, or rather, I overdid it in relation to my normal level of exertion, which is 0. Because I did not have a good sleep last night. I was constantly waking up and just sore in general. It's fine. Your name did not change colour, no. Flies. Well, now with all this newly acquired space for board games, I'm like, well, you've got to fill it with something. Ooh. That man had a thing in his brain. You're lucky I'm too lazy to do that. Wait, knife piece? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, I feel like this chest is lucky. It's a lucky penny. Well, I mean, it literally wasn't, but... and metaphorically speaking, it's my lucky penny, because it's mine and there isn't many others like it. Imagine doubting me on a colour-related name question. So you probably changed it without even thinking about it, because to you it's nothing. But to me it was Tuesday. Wait, I did that quote wrong. Either way. Other gaming... I feel like there was something else gaming related that happened on my day off that I missed. Oh yeah, a gaming retailer in the UK got Twitter cancelled, and I saw the tweet that got them cancelled before they deleted it. And I remember seeing it from my phone and thinking, ooh, you shouldn't have done that. Although to be fair, the association with anything related to the Super Bowl would not have been known to them because they're a British retailer. We don't give two shits about the Super Bowl here. How bad was it? Well, the retailer game was posting Valentine related tweets, and they posted one about trading in your phone to get a new one, and the meme picture they chose to do for it was a series of 3 broken phones with a hand stroking a new one, and then below it was written, "Don't worry baby, I'll treat you right," or something along those lines, i.e. like a reference to domestic abuse. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, you definitely shouldn't have done that on Twitter, they'll cancel you at the drop of a hat. Plus it's just an off-taste thing to do, and naturally people were like, you really shouldn't have done this. And then they deleted the tweet. But not before people complained, although some of the people that were complaining, as I said, were like, you can't do this on Super Bowl Day. Do you have any idea how many people get abused because some drunk asshole's team lost? No, they wouldn't know that, because we don't do anything with the Super Bowl here. We would just wait for the film trailers to be on YouTube. Speaking of which, the new Doctor Strange trailer was pretty good. Although I will say, I feel like as the cinematic universe has gone on, I know it's weird because in WandaVision, Elizabeth Olsen is fantastic. Like, she's really, really good at acting, and the second last episode is just her acting skills smearing the screen. Everything involving her that I've seen from Multiverse of Madness makes it look like she could not care less and is not acting. Or is trying to and has forgotten how. It is a shame.
F.K.
Oh, now who is the one with the ear medicine? I put it to you that it is you with the ear medicine, not I. Thank you, ball of bandages there. God, these outfloors suck, not salt. Thank you, Fluffy Bunny, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Very generous. Well, that line in particular about, well, you broke the rules and became a hero, I broke the rules, what, that doesn't seem fair. The way she says, that doesn't seem fair, is so bad. Her line reading is so terrible. Now, granted, that might not be the take they end up using in the movie, that has happened. Most notably in the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, where they used a better take in the trailer than they did in the movie of a particular line Harrison Ford says. I'm sharing because you're apparently on them as well. I see you've changed... No, you didn't change your colour, it's just that Max Gaming said something before you. Maybe her character is supposed to act like Elizabeth Olsen, forgetting how to act? That's a bold choice, but it is a multiverse, I suppose. I guess we'll see. What's the plan for this run? You son of a bitch. Well, you could have just said, I forgot to go to the alt floor. Although I think I still can after the boss, though, can I? I think I can. I think I can get the knife piece if I go down to the alt floor now. I think. I also, there's a really weird moment in the trailer where, I mean, if you watch any of the trailers, you know this character's in it, so I don't think it's a spoiler, but mute for 30 seconds if you're worried. Where America Chavez is jumping and punching, and it looks so bad. I just mean, like, maybe there's going to be effects in the final thing, but it looks so awkward and, like, it looks DC TV show quality special effects of her jumping to punch. But also, apparently Sam Raimi is directing. I know it says that in the trailer, but I know he originally wasn't. The guy who was originally doing it quit because Marvel was controlling the project too much. Sam Raimi likes cheesy garbage, so that might be all on purpose. Danny Elfman's doing the score as well. I noticed that from the trailer. Although I wouldn't say the trailer music was particularly good. Is this the bad one? I'm just going to take it because I think this run is over either way. Because I think I will be able to go to the alt floor, but I will miss the key piece. Well, my issue wasn't that he didn't backseat and tell me to get the key piece. My issue was that he didn't say you forgot the key piece. He said it in a manner that comes across as slightly smartass, even if that wasn't the intention. It's like, what was your goal for this run again? Knowing that I obviously have missed it. It's not like it was going to be a good run anyway. These are not good items. Yeah, how come no one's talking about Patrick Stewart being in the trailer as well? He's probably not Professor X, but I'm pretty sure that was Patrick Stewart's voice. Nice. Well, in a multiverse, you could certainly have an X-Men cameo. Yeah, it's the mines, so we've missed the first piece. Okay. Yeah, or a way of bringing them in, although I wouldn't bring Patrick Stewart in because, like, as likeable as he is, the dude's in his 80s. But again, if you're just doing a cameo with multiverses, that's fine. I need a corpse kill as the keeper to finish his post-it note. Oh, why would you not just use James McAvoy? Yeah, it does. The alt floors in general are bad and it is a very bad boss, but once it's done, it's done. Then I have to do it as the Lost. I can't wait to see how high my Lost streak gets then. It's going to be glorious. I will agree that Patrick Stewart's voice is more recognisable than James McAvoy's attempt at an American accent, yeah. He is very Scottish when he's not putting on an accent. I remember telling the story about someone not being able to understand him when he talks in a Scottish accent, and they asked him to please just talk like an American or an English person. But there was another time where he was with Michael Fassbender and they were presumably plugging an X-Men movie. And they were both just talking, and the most Scottish thing I heard him say was he was telling a story about them being at a con or something, and Michael Fassbender interjects and said, "Oh yeah, isn't that the one where you knock someone out?" And James McAvoy just kind of looks at him and goes, "Shut up, man!" And that's the most Scottish thing I've heard him say. Just the way he said it. I think we might be about to restart again. Certainly very fair bosses. The turtling's whole thing is they die quick, but they hurt you faster. And we didn't get a single Gimpy out there either. Go the right way this time. Although I think I did last time, I cut out after the first floor, right? What is wrong with my character's eyes? Oh, they're trying to poke out because of Squeezy and they're getting stuck. Yoink. Yeah, he's working his way towards that. That's his life goal. Yeah, I never really paid attention to it being Valentine's Day yesterday either. But I did decide to get takeaway pizza just to treat myself after like cleaning the house all day and moving heavy boxes of board games. And I went to the website to order and they were like, "We've got a Valentine's deal. You can get 2 medium pizzas for, I think it was $19.99. And that is a good price compared to their normal price. Normally, if you're all in on like a single pizza, you'd be looking at like just over 20. So although it was a better deal, I did decide not to do it because that's too much pizza. There's a limit to... Ooh, we just get a free thing. Okay. There's a limit to how much pizza you should consume in one sitting, and 2 medium pizzas is definitely too high. So I got a single large, I had half of it for dinner and I had the other half for lunch today. But it cost me the same amount as 2 mediums would have. Yes, it is way too expensive. It is too much pizza for one person to consume, even over a period of time. Yeah, pizza from like chain places here costs way... well, from a chip shop you're gonna get it super cheap. But from like a known brand name, it's gonna be costly. I should have just got my KFC order. Probably less bad for you overall, definitely less to eat, and... well, I was gonna say nicer, but I can't make that claim. Death Guard did nothing. 11 to 15 quid, including like any kind of delivery fee and whatnot. It's amazing. Okay. Wait, I didn't even fill my... Okay, this is not the floor with the knife. We do go down, we get the knife piece here. KFC has plant-based fried chicken. Everything's doing plant-based stuff now. Like my local grocery store is doing like a whole range of plant-based stuff. I am curious about it, but the price is off-putting for one, and two, I've heard that like although the initial taste is really, really similar, there's a pretty awful mushroom-esque aftertaste, and I don't like mushrooms at all. They don't do it for me. I don't like them. So it's a little off-putting from that perspective. Plant-based meat heresy? Why did you saying heresy remind me of something? Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Like I had a mental stored thing, like something to do with someone calling something heresy. You can confirm the aftertaste? Yeah. They hide meat in the vegan alternatives? Wait, I've just realised I don't know where the item room is yet, but I can guess. I mean, even if you've been tricked into eating meat, it's not like it's going to kill you. Unless it's bad meat, of course. Or human. I'm still trying to think what that trigger word was for. And it's not coming to me at all. That's really annoying. You know when you deliberately leave yourself a little mental thing to remember something, and then all you remember is that you were to remember something? Anything to do with the 40k as Diablo game? No. Good try though. I think it might be something like I played a little bit of Pokemon Legends on my day off. Maybe it was a funny thing in that involving heresy. But no, I don't remember the context, sadly. That's what it's like to get old. Even if you try and counteract it by giving yourself little things to remember by. If it comes back to me, I'll certainly mention it again this week. That's why I asked earlier if there was any other gaming news from Monday, because I thought it might have been related to that. Ah yes, that good pill Something's Wrong. Lovely. Also my eyeballs are pennies. Wait, why are my eyeballs pennies? Oh, because the Keepers to Fall eyes are pennies. There's an item you don't see nearly as much in Repentance, bloody penny tears. Super rare now. And it wasn't even that good to begin with. Oh, just to circle back around to what we were talking about earlier, I'm not going to be doing an unboxing or anything like that for Nemesis. The original game came out in like 2018 or 2017. But I do hope to be able to do a playthrough. Sacred Art. The ladder is good. I've forgotten what the other one is. The ladder's only good if you have money, though. What is the other item in this angel deal? We've seen it before, I just don't remember what it is. Active contrition. Tears up on clearing rooms without damage. Well, I do want... yeah, I'm gonna go for that. If I do well, it'll pay off. As I say, we don't have the money to make the stair work. Tears up and you feel forgiven. Okay. We are going down to here. Magic mush. Oh, boo urns. Boo urns to everything. That isn't what it does. It still gave me a tears up, which is useful now, if nothing else. I haven't said clutch magic much in like 10 years. By 10 years, I mean approximately 4. Just like I never say magic and Liberty Camp GG, that's the one. Except to annoy that one person who got annoyed by it 3 or 4 years ago and has probably since left. I don't remember what their full name was, I just remember it was Nick or Nicky something. I believe their name in chat was Blue. Oh, Liberty Cap GG. Actually, no, they wouldn't have had a name colour because I'm pretty sure that was YouTube only. That might have been pre-Twitch. Taking devil deals does not lock out of angel rooms. That's also good. Honestly, the tears up is still the best thing I've caught so far. And it wasn't... well, actually, it seemed like it was a pretty good tears up. Not bad. Ooh, and we have a tears up pill, you say? Get bone-healed. That would have been a good room to send to CR's 25,000 followers and growing Twitter account. Whereas my Twitter account's dropped below 2,000. I think at its most I have, like back in the Overwatch peak days, I think I had like 4,000 followers at most. A lot less than the YouTube views would have you believe. I guess not everybody wants to see pictures of miniatures painted. And pictures of cute dogs. These are great enemies. Sure. You know, you can't go above 3 health as the keeper, fine. It'd be nice if health ups restored your health. That'd be neat. To give them some value instead of literally none. Well, yeah, related to Sora, my mother sent me a picture from like a Facebook group or something. And it was a posting about a dog that had gone missing or escaped or something. And it was a border collie that looked a lot like Sora. A little bit younger, not quite the same face markings, but it looked so much like her. There's an item room somewhere. She sent me it, like the photo from the posting, just saying like I had to do a double take because I thought this was Sora. And so did I. But then I was like, no, she's missing some speckles that she has on her nose, and the white bit on her forehead is not as large as this doggo's. And it clearly looks younger than her. But at a glance, very, very similar. Oh, sorry, you might not be hearing me over the crappy music that's playing. Is it just me or did the music get quieter when I beat the room? No, if anything, it would have been the other way around. Sorry, I'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a Ash Pit 1. Yes, Sora is better. Oh, the dog did find its way back to its owner. There is a happy ending to that story. After they paid my ransom. I mean, after they paid the ransom. I don't have any keys for the Oh, the secret room. No, can't be there. Never mind. Probably here, though. Or not. Here, maybe? The nuts to it then. Wait, why can't I get the key that's up here? Oh, I see. Not the key piece floor. Okay. I don't think that hit me, but that's okay.